And Olivia, if you can hear me, I'm trying to bring you in so I can check you into the event.
made it. Feels like I done it, it already won it. Yeah, I'm in the mood to go party. Cause I persevered through the valley with no charges, so there is no room for the bargaining. I'll be damned if I go back to what I used to be. I keep digging deeper like Doug, I keep picking. I'm fresh out the mud, so I'm cleaning my commas. I'm talking about money, my bank isn't empty. Now come on, get litty, yeah, we getting litty. My flow is untouchable, something like Biggie. Yeah, they gonna hate anyway, on the contrary, I do not give a damn. I know they filthy, trap dunking like Ben Wallace, they no for feel me. No pop quiz, but I might just pop in and dish it. Then flip up the dough, break the handle and kick it. Going beast, call me JT. Please give me proceeds. Pull up with the whole thing. Let the bag sing. Let them bells ring. Blue black chain swing. Boy, they gon' hate me. Probably cause I'm so clean. Hold up, I ain't making no mistakes. I put the dinner on the table, making sure the family ate. Boy, I'm always in the kitchen cooking all throughout the day. And I'ma find a better way because I gotta make a play. Hey, I'ma take my time. I said I had to make them wet. I know you hated when I had them diamonds jumping out the face. Yeah, gotta bust it down and pull a fuego on the chain. I say it's icy like a Nautica. I swear I need a cane. Oh, you call me switching up the pace, another bass like I am Jackie Robinson after the hit. Home run out the park while they are sitting on the bitch. My opposition probably couldn't even catch you with the mitt, yeah. Even if they could, they wouldn't make it down the stretch. It's probably best they call it quits and leave it up to Fetty Wait. I know they're gonna peel out the vicinity with tension, so I gotta look alive when they're not up in my face. In the meantime, I'll be going beats like Lil Wayne, like I'm not even human blue per my DNA. Don't act out of pocket when I pull up in a rocket like you never seen an astronaut flying into space. I'm addicted to my faith, only God can numb the pain. While I'm always going harder when it gets the wood grain. Boy, I had to keep it G, cause I know that I'm a G, and now to find a lot of peace when I told her, hey, to leave. Yeah, just like that. Tell them boys I'm a beast, and I mean exactly what I mean. Yeah, in case they thought I was faking, but I ain't faking. Going beast, call me JT. Please give me proceeds. Pull up with the whole thing. Let the bag sing. Let them bells ring. Blue black chain swing. Boy, they gon' hate me. Probably cause I'm so clean.
All right, there you have it. That was the artist Prophet with his song "Get Litty." See what our judges thought about the song. Let's start things off with Sean Barron. Sean, what did you think about Prophet and his song?
I thought this one was just okay. I liked the beat, but his execution of the song I didn't love, so it's a no pass for me.
All right, there you have it. Thank you, Sean. No pass from our first judge, but we still got two judges. Let's kick it off to our next judge. Let's kick it off to Swede. Swede, what do you think?
Yeah, I think it was okay. I kind of like the energy, but I think he needs to work more on his vocals, you know. So I'm kind of on the fence on this one. I'm gonna give him a pass, but I think he needs to come stronger next time.
All right, there you have it. Thank you, Swede. So we got a pass from Swede. No pass from Sean Barron. That means it's all up to the tiebreaker king, Polo from Rock Nation. Polo, what did you think about Prophet and his song?
I thought it was okay. Started off a little bit weak. Then I got a little bit more, the verse got a little stronger. But then I realized there was no hook. You know what I'm saying? The hook came at the end. So it felt like a long verse. And then the hook kind of he didn't really put a lot of energy to the hook more than he did to the verses. So it didn't feel good. It didn't feel complete. I'm agreeing more with Sean, so I'm giving this no pass for me.
All right, there you have it. Thank you, Polo. Unfortunately, it was a no pass from Polo, so that means you won't be moving on to our championship round, but you will be receiving an email with all the feedback, so make sure to check that email out. We're going to move on to our next artist. They go by Olivia Bronx. It looks like we have her here in the Zoom, so just give me 1 second while we bring her in. And Olivia, how's it going? Can you turn on your camera and your mic for us? There you go.
Hi.
Hey, so we got your song here. It's called Addicted to Millions. Tell us a little bit about your song. What's it about?
It's about my struggle for when I was an alcoholic. When I had everything, I had friends, and then when I had nothing and I was struggling, I had nobody. So yeah, it's about my struggle, and it's
Okay.
about back up from the struggles. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it.
Gotcha. So before we get into it, just let us know where you're from and where we can find your music.
You can find my music on YouTube, anywhere on you can find it on WorldStar. I'm from Calgary, Alberta. So Canada.
All right. Awesome. Sounds good. We're going to get right into your song. Just give me 1 second while we load it up.
Thank you.
Olivia Bronx. Let's go. I'm addicted to the million, the money and the gold, trying to get it to the highs, coming from the real lows. This is for the real bitches, the ones who never fold, rising to the top, full of money, that's our goal. I'm a little bad chick, baddie P is all you see. Alpha female, alpha D is what I want inside of me. But got your mans wanting me, cause they see the star in me. Got the pussy, got the G's, got the stacks, got the racks. He ain't never wanna pay, so addicted to the sex. Tiniest chick in the clique, but the boss is little bitch. In my DM hitting me, trying to give me daddy D, but ain't none of them gonna hit cause I'm too busy doing me. Yeah, you see me on my shit, come fuck with this little bitch, taking on this music shit, making a killing with this hit. All about the million hits, you ain't on my level yet. Got the hustler mindset, taking off just like a jet. I'm addicted to the million, the money and the gold, trying to get it to the highs, coming from the real lows. This is for the real bitches, the ones who never fold. We're rising to the top, full of money, that's our goal. I'm addicted to the million, the money and the gold, trying to get it to the highs, coming from the real lows. This is for the real bitches, the ones who never fold. We're rising to the top, full of money, that's our goal. Yeah, I came from the lows, had no money, had no home, but I made it through the dark, better, stronger on my own. Through the pain, the addiction, all the hating on my name, made it through, proven wrong. Now they loving on my game, putting pictures on their wall, acting like we still the same, even though they did me wrong. I don't play the dirty game, never gave up on the struggle, always found a way to gain. Planned it up, acted up, got the gold just like my name. My past is a reminder when life tried to break me, but it failed greatly, cannot overtake me. Cannot be your baby when you don't appreciate me. Love is fucking crazy, but it only made me once in a lifetime, present going crazy. I could have been amazing, but you deserve me fading. If you think I quit before I die, you mistaken me, underestimate me. Boy, I know you hate me. I'm addicted to the million, the money and the gold, trying to get it to the highs, coming from the real lows. This is for the real bitches, the ones who never fold. We're rising to the top, full of money, that's our goal. I'm addicted to the million, the money and the gold, trying to get it to the highs, coming from the real lows. This is for the real bitches, the ones who never fold. We're rising to the top, full of money, that's our goal. Everything gets darker when you're fighting all alone. Had to deal with this pain, push and make it on my own. My struggles that were lessons turned out to be like blessings, reminiscing on the stressing. Yeah, I made it through, still living all my pains, made my gains, many threw down on my name. Now I'm rising to the fame, better stay up in your lane. Thought I told you I ain't playing, I told you I'd make a slaying. Thought I couldn't bring this heat, now I'm creaming to this beat. Bitch, it ain't funny, I'm all about this money. Craving, staying hungry, charting in every country. Shout out to the ones who really love and appreciate me, to the Lord that saved me. This is for my babies. I'm gonna do it right, come fuck with me tonight. Me and my bitches hitting switches, in a 6'4" Impala, we getting riches. I'm addicted to the million, the money and the gold, trying to get it to the highs, coming from the real lows. This is for the real bitches, the ones who never fold. We're rising to the top, full of money, that's our goal. I'm addicted to the million, the money and the gold, trying to get it to the highs, coming from the real lows. This is for the real bitches, the ones who never fold. We're rising to the top, full of money, that's our goal. I'm that $1 million bitch, you can't mess with me. I'm that $1 million bitch, you can't mess with me. I'm that $1 million bitch, you can't mess with me. I'm that $1 million bitch, you can't mess with me.
All right, there you have it. That was Olivia Banks with her song Addicted to Millions. Let's see what our judges thought about the song. Start things off this time with SWEDE from Made Away Mafia. SWEDE, what did you think about Olivia and her song?
Yeah, I think it was okay. I didn't really feel the record itself, and I think some of the songwriting could have been better. She did a good job with the video, though, and I think she has potential, you know. So for that reason, I'm gonna give her a pass.
All right, awesome. Thank you, SWEDE. So there you have it. Yeah, your first pass from our first judge. Let's kick it off to our next judge. Let's move on to Polo. Polo, what do you think about Olivia and her song?
Yeah, I thought the record was cool. It was cool. I like the message, but I agree with Sweet where I feel like the writing could have been better. The hook could have been better. But again, I like the message. I like that she put a lot into the video. She was stuck to structure. So because of that, I'm gonna give her a pass.
All right, awesome. There you have it. Thank you, Polo. You got your second pass there from Polo. See if you got the clean sweep with our next judge, SHAWN. What do you think about Olivia and her song?
Yeah, I agree with the guys. I think the video was shot well. It was structured to the song, but with that said, I didn't love the execution of the song. I thought the lyrics were a little bit cheesy. I thought your vocal could have sounded better, so I was gonna give it a no pass.
All right, there you have it. Thank you, Sean. So unfortunately, it was a no pass from Sean, but he did give you some great feedback there, and our other judges as well. But you will be moving on to our championship round in Miami, since you did get 2 passes. So we'll be sending you an email after the event with all of the details. We'll move on to our next artist on the lineup. They go by Ariane Garden or Ariane Garden. Not sure if we have her here in the Zoom. If you are, please raise your hand. All right, we're gonna get right into their song. Just give me 1 second while we load it up.
Yeah. I've been grinding like a motherfucker, trying to make this money, working 7 days a week. I haven't fell asleep since Monday. I've been whipping in a Honda with somebody else fiance, cause they going through a breakup, so we fucking till they make up. And once I get my cake up, I'ma spoil it on my sisters, cause I'm still a little brother, even though I'm out here thugging. God forgive me, I'm just trying to flip a million from a penny, trying to ride off in a Bentley, trying to take care of my family. Yeah. And I swear to God, I'ma do it till I die. And I swear to God, I'ma get close to my enemies and treat them like they family. My friends, they gon' always be my friends to the end of me. Cutting all bad energy, I can't let that shit get to me. I'm focused on the future and everything that's in front of me. But niggas still hating and bitches still mad at me, but I ain't got no empathy. I just wanted you sexually, begging me and telling me how much you fell in love with me. And honestly, I'm stunned cause I always thought I was ugly, but that's insecurities buried under my confidence. I hide it underneath cause I'm confident that I got this shit. Ain't nobody fucking with Ariane Garden. You tripping, you better go pick your pace up and tie and your lace up. Cause once I get my cake up, I'ma spoil it on my sister, cause I'm still a little brother, even though I'm out here thugging. God forgive me, I'm just trying to flip a million from a penny, trying to ride off in a Bentley, trying to take care of my family. Yeah. And I swear to God, I'ma do it till I die. And I swear to God, I'ma
All right, there you have it. That was the artist Ariane Garden with their song called "And I Swear." So let's kick it off to our judges, see what they thought about the song. Start things off this time with Polo. Polo, what did you think about Ariane and their song?
Yeah, I wasn't really feeling this one. But like the writing obviously needs a little bit more work. The delivery, the chorus has potential, but again, just this song in particular didn't grab me like that. It didn't really move me. I feel like it just needs more work. So there's a no pass for me for that.
All right, thank you, Polo. Unfortunately, it's a no pass from Polo. We still got two judges left to go, though. Let's see what they thought. Let's kick it off to Sean Barron. Sean, what you think?
Yeah, I agree. I wasn't feeling this one either. It sounded like he used like an old little baby track, first of all, his instrumental. So I definitely want to hear something original. But just on top of that, the execution wasn't there, so it's a no pass.
All right, thank you, Sean. Unfortunately, it's a no pass from Sean, but let's see what our last judge had to say. Let's get your feedback from Swede. Swede, what you think?
Yeah, it was okay. It felt very early, though. I can see potential, but not enough to pass this time.
All right, there you have it. Thank you, Swede. Unfortunately, that was 3 no passes from all 3 of our judges, but you get some great feedback there from everyone. So make sure to check out that feedback email after the event. We hope to see you on another online showcase. Let's move on to our next artist. They go by Tazy. Looks like we have Tazy here in the Zoom, so give me 1 second while we bring them in. And Tazy, how's it going?
Great. How's it going with you?
Great, great. Thanks for asking. So we got your song here. It is called, oh, 1 second. It's called No Days Off. Tell us a little bit about your song. What's it about?
So basically No Days Off is just basically about, obviously people take days off, but sometimes it doesn't feel that way. And it's just kind of grinding through, making sure you got to do what you got to do and don't worry about what other people got to say because it doesn't matter.
All right, sounds good. Before we get into it, let us know where you're from and where we can find your music.
So I'm from the DMV area. I'm actually based in Virginia. And you can find my music on SoundCloud, on YouTube, and I have socials as well. They're all under WTF Tazy.
All right, awesome. Sounds good. We're going to get right into your song. Just give me 1 second while we load it up.
Okay, thank you. No days off, that's how it's feeling. Daily work like Bob the Builder. Can't take straight, go find a shelter. Call hoes wax, cause I can melt them. Bob so far, yeah, I know you felt it. Always getting better, cause that's my habit. Trying to trick me, use a silly rabbit. Most of y'all whack, I'm unimpressed. You want me, say it with your chest. Ain't just great, I'm one of the best. Write this down, to me, please listen. Drop all your ifs and switch them to when. Words are magic, so be conscious of them. I'm a 20 on a scale of 1 to 10. You can tell when I speak, I'm heaven sent. I've made mistakes, but I repent. Me and God close, even after Lent. Wasn't always like this, I confess. Ain't worried about the past now, I was stressed. 2 steps ahead, this a game of chess. Booking big flights, I love Southwest. You busy saving hoes, think he Clark Kent. Y'all settling for less, but man, I can't. Building every day, wear my blueprint. I don't even know, but I know what it is. Life produces, we can master this. It's like a riddle, so here's a hint. Search inside yourself and get intimate. There's more to life than just popping your shit. I say what I feel when I start to spit. Get some goals and get off my tit. Got them feeling froggy, ayo, chill, Kermit. Bitches acting up, I tell them to sit. Running they mouth is how they stay fit. Before you speak on me, ho, kiss my ring. Love my business like my gold, real legit. Can't handle the pressure, go ahead and quit. Remember me in time, feel like big crit. These bars too hot, grab an oven mitt, bitch.
All right, there you have it. That was Tazy with her song No Days Off. Let's see what our judges thought about the song. To start things off this time with SWEDE. SWEDE, what you think about Tazy and her song?
Yeah, it was cool. The vocal mix could have been better, but I did like the overall vibe. So I'm gonna give her a pass.
All right, there you have it. Thank you, SWEDE. Got your first pass from SWEDE. See what our next judge had to say. Let's kick it off to SHAWN BARRON. SHAWN, what you think about Tazy and her song?
I like the beat. I thought your flow could have changed up. It just rolled like the beat the entire time. I'm on the fence about this one. I'll give it a pass, but you definitely got to come stronger next time.
All right, there you have it. Thank you, SHAWN. You got a pass there from SHAWN. See, we got the clean sweep of POLO. POLO, let us know your thoughts.
Yeah, I thought it was cool too. She was definitely flowing, but I just felt like what Sean said, I feel like at some point there should have been a switch up. There was no hook, so there was definitely just felt like, one long verse. But she was saying a couple. I was catching the bar. She was actually saying a couple of things. So I'm gonna give it a pass. I just want her to come stronger. Realize to work on make sure there's a hook, make sure it stands out, and switch your flow up sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't keep the same tone because it could get boring, could get loopy where people kind of want to tune out. But I'm gonna give it a pass. Just come harder.
All right, there you have it. Thank you, POLO, and congratulations to Tazy. You got the clean sweep. That means you got 3 passes from all 3 of our judges. We'll be moving on to our championship round in Miami to compete for our grand prize. So make sure to check out the prize email we'll send you with all the details after the event. We're going to move on to our next artist on the lineup. They go by Haitian Doll. I'm not sure if we have them here in the Zoom. If you are in the Zoom, please raise your hand. All right, we're going to get right into the song. Just give me 1 second while we load it up.
Divided souls. It's Haitian Doll, bitch, with another one. La Margot on the track.
You hustler, bitch ass.
And it's just how I'm feeling. I'm up in my bag, ho, you up in your feelings. Get it poppin' when I step up in the building. Fake ass bitches gonna change like chameleons. It's the savage for me. Back ain't got 'em working, it's the baggage for me. Yeah, ain't nothing average for me. You want it, you gon' have to spend that cabbage for me. Yeah, you gon' have to blow a bag on it. You gon' have to put them racks on it. You gon' have to spend that cash on it. Yeah, you gon' have to spend your last on it. Step up in the party, balling on the beach every day. They can guard me. I'm the one these bitches wanna beat. No Cardi. Do these hoes dirty every time. I'm not sorry. Ain't got nothing for a broke nigga. You ain't got no money, you a joke nigga. Get it wet, you could soak in it. Yeah, get it wet like a boat in it. Yeah, real bitch, run them bands up. Yeah, real bitch, they can stand us. Yeah, hit my line, I don't answer. Get that nigga sick with no cancer. Yeah, it's the savage for me. Back ain't got 'em working, it's the baggage for me. Yeah, ain't nothing average for me. You want it, you gon' have to spend that cabbage for me. Yeah, you gon' have to blow a bag on it. You gon' have to put them racks on it. You gon' have to spend that cash on it. Yeah, you gon' have to spend your last on it. I know I'm the shit, you ain't even gotta tell me. Niggas got their tricks, I can never let them sell me. You ain't got no money coming in, then you fail me. In my own lane, now these bitches wanna trail me. What the fuck I look like? I can't do no cheap shit, that don't even look right. And I see them staring, I know that it look right. Tell them I'm a savage, I am not the good type. Bitch, what? It's the savage for me. Back ain't got 'em working, it's the baggage for me. Yeah, ain't nothing average for me. You want it, you gon' have to spend that cabbage for me. Yeah, you gon' have to blow a bag on it. You gon' have to put them racks on it. You gon' have to spend that cash on it. Yeah, you gon' have to spend your last on it. All my bitches get money. Put a bag
All right, there you have it. That was Haitian Doll with her song. Let's see what our judges thought about it. Let's start things off this time with Polo. Polo, what do you think about Haitian Doll and her song? And Polo might still be checking out the song. Let's move on to our next judge, Sean Barron. Sean, what did you think about Haitian Doll and her song? And Sean might still also be listening to the song. Let's kick it off. Oh, there he goes.
I thought this one was solid. I thought the video was cool. I thought her bars was cool. I'm gonna give it a pass.
Awesome. There you have it. Thank you, Sean. You got your first pass from Sean. Let's see what our next judge thought. Let's kick it back to Polo. Polo, what you think about Haitian Doll and her song?
Yeah, it was cool. I feel like the writing could be tighter in certain places, but overall, she had a good vibe. She brought the energy. She put a lot into the video, so I'll give it a pass as well.
All right, thank you, Polo. Got your second pass from Polo. Let's see if we got the clean sweep with SWEDE. SWEDE, what did you think?
Yeah, I think she did a good job with the video, but I feel the production and the mix could have been better. Those vocal chops kind of, clashed with vocals, in my opinion. The overall vibe was cool, though. I think she has potential. For that reason, I'm gonna give her a pass.
All right, awesome. Thank you, SWEDE. So congratulations to Haitian Doll, our third artist moving on to the championship round in Miami. You're going to be receiving a prize email after the event with all the details on your prizes. So let's move on to our next artist to go by LA Blues. Doesn't look like we have them here in the Zoom, so let's get right into their song.
Deadly precision, smile, but don't mistake me in your eyes. I found my religion. Oh, just imagine how lonely I lie. Passion is alive, and I know I'm acknowledging, 'cause you show what you think when I fall right before your eyes, and my soul is on them again. Won't you take me and show me the way? Won't you save my life? Baby, I must leave your life. I know that you never loved. Maybe I could touch your heart. Girl, I've seen your type before. I could never change your heart. You were way too deep and far. Bury me in such a
All right, there you have it. That was LA Blues with their song. Let's see what our judges thought about it. Let's start things off with SWEDE from 808 Mafia. SWEDE, what did you think about LA Blues and their song?
Yeah, I like it, man. It was definitely a different vibe. I always appreciate different sounds. I really liked the video. So yeah, I'm gonna give him a pass.
All right, awesome. Thank you, SWEDE. You got a pass there from SWEDE. Let's see what our next judge thought. Let's kick it off to Polo. Polo, what did you think?
Yeah, I'm on the fence with this one. Started off slow. The beat build up definitely took forever to come in. I just didn't feel like, I don't know, maybe just the writing, the chorus, it didn't. He had a great idea. He had a good voice. But I feel like the execution just wasn't, to me, there. I mean, I think that has to do with more of the writing. I feel like he could have been stronger in the writing because he had a great idea, had a great melody. Production was different. Like everything was so different about it. But I just felt like the writing he didn't sell it in the writing. I feel like that was his weakness. And I'm gonna have to say no pass just because it didn't grab me the way it should have, because he had a great idea, but just the execution wasn't there.
There you have it. Thank you, Polo. Unfortunately, no pass from Polo. But let's see what our next judge had to say. Sean Barron, what do you think about LA Blues and their song?
I like where he was going with it. I have to agree with Polo on like the build up and how long it took, but I think it was different. I think it was refreshing from all the rest of the stuff that we heard today. I don't feel like it was executed properly, but I would like to see him like go back in and challenge himself and get this one right. So I'm gonna give it a pass.
All right, there you have it. Thank you, Sean. So congratulations to LA Blues. You got the 2 pass needed to move on to our championship round. And you also got some great feedback there from all 3 of our judges. So make sure to check out the feedback email and the prize email after the event. We're going to move on to our next artist. They go by P. Naster, I think is how you pronounce it. I don't think we have them here in the Zoom. So we're just going to get right into their song. Just give me 1 second while we load it up.
When discussing
their song, let's kick it off to our judges and see what they thought about the song. Let's start things off with Polo. Polo, what do you think about the artist and the song?
Was that wrong? Was it just all production, right?
That's what it sounded like. Yeah, it sounded like maybe he's a DJ or something.
Yes, sir. I mean, the production was dope. I mean, I can't front. Like, I thought the production was dope. I think you could definitely build something and create a record off of that. But it not being a song, I don't know how to judge it. Like, dope production, but how do you, this is a competition with songs. So
Right.
I think he did a great job on the production, mix and everything. It definitely could be a potential for a dope record. But it's not a record here, so I'm gonna have to just say no pass based on that. Because how you're gonna compete, versus somebody literally on stage performing, having a song and a hook, you know what I'm saying? But if he's a producer, great job. You know what I'm saying? I definitely hear the production, great job on that.
All right, there you have it. Thank you, Polo. Let's kick it off. Let's kick it off to the producer, SWEDE. SWEDE, what did you think about Master in his song?
Yeah, I like the guitars in this track, but I think the overall production could have been more interesting, in my opinion. He could have kept the guitars and do something, cooler with the rest of the production. But a track like this, I think it could work for sync, like ads or like, television, video games, stuff like that. But I can't really say how this song would work, I would fit in this contest, the coast to coast contest. So for that reason, I say no pass.
All right, there you have it. Thank you, SWEDE. That was great feedback there from SWEDE. Let's see what our next judge thought. Sean, let's get some feedback from you on the production for Master.
Yeah, I mean, this is a competition for songs, so just right off the bat, I'm gonna give it a no pass. But yeah, I think he had some good ideas in there. If he would have fleshed it out and like had a song on top of it, would have been nice. But yeah, it's a no pass.
All right, there you have it. Thank you, Sean. Unfortunately, I was 3 no passes, but you did get some great feedback on your production, so make sure to check out the feedback email after the event. We're going to move on to our next artist. They go by Bravo. We're going to get right into their song. Just give me 1 second while we load it up.
Say patience is virtue. It is. Been patient, I've been faithful. I'm grateful and not ungrateful. Got stability, I am stable. Pay the rent, electricity, and cable. Gotta buy clothes, put food on the table. Battery is charged, don't need cables. Enable, yes, I am able. A mastermind, that's how the label. I'm the aroma, smell of basil. Surrounded, guarded by angels. Had encounters that was fatal. Surviving, I'm trying to live. Rather have it this way. Not no other way. I'm here to stay. Came up, had to come up, had a lot of downfalls, got right back up. I'm black. Blessed, had a lot of good lucks. When I had no bucks, I never give up. I never. I crossed over, I'm a savior. Went in for the shot and made a layup. I did. I refused to be stuck sitting in a cell, shackled, chained up. Yeah. Got tired of the same stuff. I had to change up, had a load of hiccup. Had to check myself before I erupt and self-destruct. Surviving, I'm trying to live. Rather have it this way. Not no other way. I'm here to stay. Used to be hard-headed, took a lot of L's, had to learn it the hard way. I did. I never told, never tell. I pick up the ace when the cards were all laid. Surviving, I'm trying to live. Rather have it this way. Not no other way. I'm here to stay.
All right, there you have it. That was the artist Bravo with their song. Let's see what our judges thought about it. Let's kick it off. Let's start things off with Sean. Sean Barron, what did you think about Bravo and his song? Sean, you're muted.
I didn't like this one. I thought his verses were cool, but I didn't like the hook. And even in his verses, it came off a little bit corny. So I would just tell him to tighten those things up, the verses and the hook, and he'll have something. But it's a no pass.
All right, there you have it. Thank you, Sean. Still got two judges left to go to see what they thought. Polo, what did you think about Bravo and his song?
Yeah, I agree with Sean. I honestly wasn't really feeling this one. It kind of came off a little corny a little bit. He put a lot of work into it, though I'm not mad at him for that. Put a lot into the visual, but I just think the song itself just I don't know, just didn't move me. It just wasn't grabbing me. It just needs work. So I'm gonna say it's a no pass for me.
All right, thank you, Polo. Unfortunately, no pass from Polo. But before we move on to our last artist, let's get your feedback from SWEDE. SWEDE, what did you think?
Yeah, I have to agree with the guys. I like the video, but the verses were just okay, and I didn't really feel the hook, so I have to say no pass.
All right, there you have it. Thank you, SWEDE. Unfortunately, those 3 no passes from our judges, but you did get some good feedback there from everyone. So make sure to check out that feedback email after the event. We're gonna move on to our last artist on today's lineup. They go by Max Ree, who we do have here in the Zoom. So let's bring Max in real quick. And Max, what's going on? How you doing?
So do you see me now?
Yeah, I see you. How's it going? Good.
good.
So we got your song here. It's called Panther. Tell us a little bit about your song. What's it about?
Yes, I was in this competition a few months ago, and competed with another song called Max Free Golden Eggs. So then now I have rewritten a song that's specially made for this competition. So I mentioned the judges and speak about crushing the competition. So I hope they like it. I know maybe it's not the genre or the favorite sound of them, but I hope they can see what I'm trying to do with it and special creation for it, this
All right.
competition.
Sounds good. Before we get into your song, let us know where you're from and where we can find your music.
I represent from north of Stockholm in Sweden.
Nice. We're going to get right into your song. Just give me 1 second while we load it up.
Around here, it takes several sources.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Coast to Coast Live online showcase. I'm your host, JP.
Yeah.
Today, we have 5 artists who all submitted their music for an opportunity to move on to our championship round in Miami for our $50,000
Yeah.
prize. So the way it works is we have 3 special guest judges who are joining us for the event. They're going to check out each and every one of these artists' songs.
Yeah.
Solo, Panther, handsome, psycho, they judges, what lad, got dreams, local banging trigger.
Little fishes steady swimming. I eat them up, shit them out, then continue. Baby slow, see my shadow, I be Rambo, got that kill flow. Put you to sleep, had a pillow.
See my shadow, I be Rambo, got that kill flow.
Yeah.
You know we ain't hanging out and popping pills, no. See my shadow, I be Rambo, got that kill flow.
Yeah.
You know we ain't hanging out and popping pills, no.
Lone warrior, panther, silent moves, got speed. When will the answer? Got dreams, they judges, they got the hammer. I'm hitting the town like a thunder. Fuck, handsome, insta bitches in mansions, banging on my expansion. Yeah, I'm craving for action. Fuck, handsome, looked up fucking random. Aim big, Alexander, flip hard, what ladder? Man, I look like a matter. The hamster keep running the wheel, I keep banging the steel. Time is up. Solo, Panther, handsome, psycho, they judges, what ladder, got dreams, local banging trigger.
Little fishes steady swimming. I eat them up, shit them out, then continue. Baby slow, see my shadow, I be Rambo, got that kill flow. Put you to sleep, had a pillow.
See my shadow, I be Rambo, got that kill flow. You know we ain't hanging out and popping pills, no.
Platinum producer.
Yeah.
He's worked for artists such as Lil Wayne, DJ Khaled, and many more.
SHAWN, SWEDE and POLO, whistle blows, balls loose, time to go local, got dreams, they judge, you can fuck with my motto, tell me no, I'll be back like a yo-yo, fuck, handsome, insta bitches in mansions, I'll speak crazy like Manson, I'll be psycho in fashion, fuck, handsome, look dark, fucking random, finger shake on the trigger, crash hard, what failure, man across the Atlantic, across the equator, who's the most mighty creator?
Max Reed.
Solo, Panther, handsome, psycho, they judges, what ladder, got dreams, local banging trigger.
Little fishes steady swimming. I eat them up, shit them out, then continue. Baby slow, see my shadow, I be Rambo, got that kill flow. Put you to sleep, had a pillow. Little fishes steady swimming. I eat them up, shit them out, then continue. Baby slow, see my shadow, I be Rambo, got that kill flow. Put you to sleep, had a pillow. Little fishes, they be swimming. I eat them up, shit them out, then continue. They be slow, see my shadow, I be Rambo, got that kill flow.
put you to sleep, head on pillow.
That is definitely him.
All right, there you have it. That was the artist Max Reed with his song Panther. To see what our judges thought about the song, to start things off with Polo. Polo, what did you think about Max Reed and his song? Can't hear you, Polo. You're not muted, but I can't hear you. Let's get Polo's audio fixed real quick. We're gonna move on to our next judge. Let's switch it over to Swede. Swede, what did you think about Max Reed and his song? My bad, Swede. I couldn't hear you. Can you can you say that one more time for me, please? My bad. I think it might be me. Give me 1 second. Let me switch up my audio. All right, I think we're good now. Sweet. My bad. Go ahead and say your thoughts on Max Reed and his song.
Yeah, I was saying that, in my opinion, the vocal mix could have been a little bit better, but I like the overall sound. It was different vibe. It was cool, so I'm giving him a pass.
All right, there you have it. Thank you, Swede. Let's see what our next judge had to say. Let's kick it back to Polo. Polo, what do you think?
Yeah, I agree. I thought it was cool. I thought she could have been mixed wise could have been better. I thought too the chorus, the hook could have been a little bit better because he put a lot of work into the verse, but I think the hook could have been a little bit better. But I'm gonna give it a pass.
All right, awesome. There you have it. Thank you, Polo. And let's move on to our last judge, Sean Barron. Sean, what did you think about Max Reed and his song?
I thought it was solid. I appreciate the shout out. I heard it in there. Yeah, I thought it was solid. I thought it was good enough to pass. But just I feel like because there's a language barrier, like certain things just come off like kind of cheesy. So just keep that in mind when you doing more songs.
All right, there you have it. Thank you, Sean. Congratulations, Max. We're going to move on to our championship round in Miami to compete for our grand prize. So make sure to check out that email, prize email after the event. With that being said, Max was our last artist on today's lineup. But before we end the live stream, let's give our judges a quick shout out real quick. Starting off with Sean, he's SVP of A&R Motown Capitol Records. Sean, where can everyone find you on social media?
I'm at Sean Barron, SHAWN on Instagram and Twitter.
All right, there you have it. Thank you, Sean. Our next judge is Polo. He's an A&R director at Rock Nation. Polo, where can everyone find you on social media?
Yeah, I'm under POLO_2X. I'm only on Instagram.
All right, thank you, Polo, for joining us today. And last and certainly not least, he's a platinum producer. He's worked for artists such as Lil Wayne, DJ Khaled, Meek Mill, Gucci Mane, and many, many more. He's Swede from 808 Mafia. Swede, where can everyone find you on social media?
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram. It's Swede808 Mafia. Thanks for having me.
Awesome. Thank you, Swede, as well. So thank you, everyone, for joining us on today's live stream. We hope to see you on the next.